Welcome to the channel, guys. It's your boy Till here, and today's video is going to be specifically for my point guards out here that want to make an impact on both ends of the floor. You're going to be playing like the Drew Holiday out there. All NBA first team defensive type efforts all around the board. And today, man, we're going to look out for you getting this point guard build ready. And the main thing we want to focus on, of course, like I said on this channel, specifically balance. That's going to be the one thing that you're going to see with my builds all the way around. You're going to have shooting, you're going to have the playmaking ability, but you're also going to have that balance. That way you aren't necessarily a liability on either end of the floor and you're able to get the job done. But if you have the right stick skill ability, hey, you're going to be able to shine in many situations. So first things first, point guards, we're going to go with 6'3". Why? Because we want to make sure we get that 92 ball control. What is that going to get us? That quick first step Hall of Fame. We love to see it. We got 6'3", 171. We're going 6'11" wingspan. What that allows us to have now, essentially, we got perimeter defense. We have a higher block rating to unlock Intimidator, and we also have a higher driving dunk. So you guys are still going to be able to make something shake when you get to the rim by any means. So now we're into the good part, and you are going to see me look away from the camera just a little bit because I have my notes up here because I like to make sure that I do right by y'all when it comes to these builds. Now, first things first, we're going to go with the driving layup and driving dunk. And what we want to do is just go ahead and put this at 81. And I know some people like to have their 95s. They want to have a 99 driving layup. And I get that. I'm not saying you can't do that. But for this, you're not going to be the main finisher of the team. Why? Because you're going to be the point guard. You're going to be facilitating for the team, trying to get other people open, make plays necessary. Now, we do get 18 potential badge points when it comes to finishing. Now, I understand that's not a lot of badges overall, but every badge does not need to be Hall of Fame to be effective. I repeat, every badge does not need to be Hall of Fame to compete. And I'm just saying, for the right person, somebody's going to be a dog with multiple silver badges, bronze badges, and a couple of golds. But now we're going to start off, got our 3-point shot all the way up to 85. And what does that unlock for us? That allowed us to have the chef badge on gold. We have hot zone hunter, limitless spot up, volume shooter on Hall of Fame, and any of these badges that you need as a shooter, you're pretty much going to be set. Now, is it Hall of Fame? Absolutely not. But with shooting being a lot easier this year, which Mike Wing has confirmed this, and it doesn't sound like he's going to change it. Being 6'3", you also have a mismatch expert. So if you get a big man switched out on you, you can even add this to your repertoire and do something special with it. So you have those 26 potential badge point upgrades, and we're going to keep it pushing from here. Now, we're going to max out our ball handle, but the main thing we're going to do here, guys, which we can always differ from this, right? We're going to drop our ball handle to 85. That's going to give us the pro dribble moves, and that's all we need to get to. From there, pass accuracy, we want to match this, 85. Now what we have is we've reached a threshold for gold bullet passer. We have that situated and ready to go. We also have quick first step Hall of Fame with the 92 speed with ball. We got tight handle situated at the 80 ball handle. So we're sitting pretty with what we need and everything around that. Now, of course, if you want to increase your ball handle more and lower your pass accuracy, by all means, do your thing. But as far as bullet passer being on gold, hey, you can make that decision on how you want to handle things yourself. I just want to start off being a base for you. Now, we're going to skip over defense for now. We're going to go to physicals. We want to max out our speed here. The reason is because speed is like a badge in itself within NBA 2K. If you can get up and down the floor, hey, you're gonna cause a problem for most people because a lot of people, especially wings, bigs, and forwards, don't put their speed all the way up. They just don't believe in it. They would rather have the badges instead of the athleticism. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and put our vertical at 78, stamina. We have it at 90 for now until we can make some light adjustments. And now we're going into the defense. We want to max out perimeter defense. Now that gives us 83 perimeter defense, which is max for a 6'3" guard. So you're pretty much doing everything you need to do when it comes to contesting shots. From there, we're going to get our block rating up to 66. Stop it there, one shy. Then we're gonna go to our steal rating. Steal rating, get it up to 78. Why 78 specifically is because you're gonna get interceptor on goals. So that means if the point guard that you're guarding or whoever you're guarding gives up the rock, you now have an opportunity to be a thief on that pass back to somebody who really can't handle the rock. You also have ball stripper, since you only need a 65, but like I said, right? It's up to you guys if you want to increase this steal rating if you want to. You also got menace, intimidator, you got clamps on silver. So it's not necessarily a super elite two-way, but it's one of those things that you're actually a competent on-ball guard. And what makes you special, guys, with this build specifically is the speed and acceleration. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel a difference with this build the second you step on the floor because you're gonna be outrunning a lot of your matchups. Interior defense. Now, a lot of us are gonna differ on this because, hey, it is what it is, right? Most people are okay playing with 0 interior defense, and that's okay, but they're gonna get dunked on a lot during the year, especially when everybody get badges and they get to 99 overall, whatever the case may be. For us though, in the two-way fam, I wanna make sure you guys at least have 50 or around 45 interior defense. You pick and choose, right? But I'm gonna stick with this build specifically at 50. Now you're a reliable perimeter defender and you can switch just in case a wing player decides to cut on you, you'll be able to contest at the rim. Now we're going back to our free throw and we can max this up to 71. So now if you do get a chance to go to the free throw line, you're in good position. And from there, we can just add to stamina or we can add to strength, 1 strength, or even 1 stamina because you're gonna be on the ball. And look at what we have, guys. Our loadout, 18, 26, 29, and 17. And if you didn't know, also in my last My Career video, I showed that if you do choose to go to college, there are opportunities within My Career to get more potential badge points if you win the college championship. So you can get upwards to +4 in a certain category. And with that, guys, if you want to add to your playmaking ability, you can max that out. But with that also, with our finishing, we still unlock silver posterizer on a 6'3" guard. Now I know a lot of you still will go with a gold or a Hall of Fame, but the main thing for me I wanted to focus on is getting slithery finisher at least on gold, because this is gonna make you slick when you go into the basket and sliding through traffic. You get acrobat, teardropper, pro touch, things of that nature. So you're gonna be prepared to play all phases of the game. And don't sleep, man. There's some snipers out there that can really hit with an 85 3 ball. I'm just saying it. But outside of that, guys, this is the build in place right now. And I wanna go ahead and show you the takeovers this build gets. Now, you still get slasher takeover with a 6'3" guard, which is a good look. You also get pull-up precision, ankle breaking shots, negative impact, the sharp takeovers, and we get playmaking takeover being at point guard. So now we're in a position to run double playmaking takeover if we want, rather it's team ratings boost and team takeover boost. That way you're just doing your thing all the way around. Or you can do ankle breaking shots, drop somebody, and still dot it over to the corner and somebody's gonna be knocking down that shot with ease. So I'm gonna go with teams ratings boost for my first one, ankle breaking shots for the second, my player builder complete.
Watch me isolate. Hey, watch me isolate.
We have a two-way 3-point playmaker in the building for us. And hey, like I said, right, I want this to be a base for y'all. I don't necessarily want to just make a build and say, oh, this is the end all be all. Some of you are going to have more interior defense. Some of you are going to have way less or have 0. But with that though, we now have a conversation on how to be better two ways out here in the community. And hey, I'm looking out for your builds on Twitter. So at me, my links are in the description down below. And I want to know, what are your builds looking like going into 2K22? But outside of that, my people, if you made it to this point in the video, make sure to subscribe, like, turn on those notifications, and let me know what kind of builds you're looking to create going into 2K22. Also, if you haven't, make sure to check out my career series that I got started today. Hey, it's gonna be a good look. We're gonna keep this series going all year, and of course, you know we're gonna throw in that park content along with that pro-am. still Team Two-Way is out here. So with that, my people, appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.